Derek, it's a technical arrival here to the mix zone, also technical out there racing. How's it been, 5 days in and kind of just surviving?
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting start, bit of a stressful start. Yesterday was a super hard finish, but I guess the days get a little more decisive from here on out. Looking forward to a change in the kind of racing.
Is your radar on every day, like I suppose in that finish yesterday? I mean, you have to be alert to see if there's going to be any gaps, at least not to be gapped off.
For sure, even in the dead flat sprint day before, there's always the chance that someone lets the wheel go on a technical finish like that, and you end up on the wrong side of a split that really is easily avoidable. Yesterday obviously it's more about legs with a finish like that, and just making sure you're in good position to minimize gaps. But yeah, it's just always kind of high stress.
That was definitely going to be Roglic territory if it was going to have its chance. That was going to be his place.
Yesterday, yeah, it was. In the end, I mean, to watch Mads come back. I mean, I went around him on the climb and saw him come back around me, and I was like, well, chapeau. It's to be able to win on the kind of terrain he's been winning on is incredible. So you would think it's a Roglic day, and in the end it still goes to the sprinters.
227 kilometers with nothing on offer for a rider like you. How do you get through today? What keeps you motivated to go through today to get, I guess, to the next stage where could be more of a shot for you?
Yeah, no choice really. I mean, you just got to be, and you got to
clocking in at the office. Just got to be there.
Exactly, but you also have to be super alert, because could be a big breakaway fight, could be a super hard start, could be, if it rains in the final, it could be again super stressful. So it's just about limiting losses and making sure nothing disastrous happens, and just trying our best. And then of course we have Corbin here, so still a shot in the final. 100%. I mean, he looked great on one of the Albanian stages, and so it's just about getting through the start safely and hopefully having a good finish as a team.
I'm losing count. Yesterday was stage 5. Mads has now won 3 stages. Today's stage 6. Tomorrow's stage 7. Is that the next opportunity where we can see some GC movement?
Yeah, stage 7. I mean, for sure. I imagine the GC teams will want to control it. I'm sure UAE or Red Bull will want to test their legs and play the stage, especially with the first summit finish, and then not another summit finish for quite a long time. So I imagine tomorrow will be a full-on GC day.
And you'll be sharp because you're still here for the win.
I'm here for the best GC result I can get. Obviously a little on the back foot after that first day, but legs feel like they're coming around, so tomorrow will be a good test if I completely blow up on that summit, or if I'm up there in the mix. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting through tomorrow and seeing how it looks on the other side.
Well, I don't want to sell you short by saying top 3 or top 5, so there you go for the win. Thank you, Derek.
Nice.
Well, I think you're the one that's most responsible for Mads' wins. You're pulling him there in the final. It's a lot of work for you. What's the thank you? A pair of underwear for Mads, or what does he do?
No underwear so far. But,
we should mention there's an underwear sponsor, which is why I ask.
For me it's already incredible the Giro we are doing here, all the team, and the teamwork we are putting in. It's amazing, and I'm just proud that Mats could take these 3 victories, and I could help him to achieve it. And it's incredible how well we perform together, and how well we just collaborate and just have a good relationship and everything. So yeah,
it's not all about barreling down the finishing straight, because yesterday you guys had to play a tactical game when Mads was dropped.
Yes.
Or when he was fading.
He told me to go in the climb, but I thought I have to go because he's feeling good, and we put the other guys under pressure. But then he told me he meant it that I should go alone and attack. But yeah, it was a bit misunderstanding. But yeah, I got information from the radio that he's a bit falling back in the group, and I tried to slow down on the top of the climb to make it a bit easier for him to come back. And on the last K, I saw that he's on my wheel again, and I could manage to do a great lead out for him. And he put in a super sprint again. So yeah, chapeau for him, because he was digging deep yesterday and suffering a lot for this victory. So it's well deserved.
It's all about the stage victories. It's all about the points for the Ciclamino. But is there a place for you to perhaps get a victory? Because it seems like maybe even yesterday you could have won the stage.
Yeah, you know, we always have a plan before the stage, and it was also the plan yesterday to go for Matt. So for me, I take it like that. I have to give it 100% for him, and no matter what. So
even in the coming days, you might have a shot?
I mean, in the coming days, yeah, we were talking already with Mats that for sure I will have a chance also for my own. So yeah, I will see how I feel also, but yeah, there are definitely some more stages that are looking good for me, and I will give it a go for sure.
Your lifetime contract is coming, right?
Probably. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, it's amazing what Giro we are doing here now.
Thanks.
I said that you were looking mad at me.
I understand a little bit.
Mads, I think this would be one of your most successful Grand Tours, if not up there. What do you contribute to the success you're having here in the lead up to this race and in the race itself?
Yeah, it's hard to say. You know, I came out of the classics with, you know, the best shape of my life, and it was not easy, but it was easier to continue that and carry it into a Grand Tour and start in a top shape. And that was also our main goal, you know, to start really, really well and try to succeed with all our goals fast as possible. Because if the engine burns at one point, it will be okay. You know, now everything is okay in this Giro. So that was our main goal and our full plan, and then we will see how long it's lasting.
Primoz is keeping, he hopes, a little something in reserve to give a shot at the Tour de France. Is that on your program? Do you have to think about that as well? Or is it all in for the Giro?
It's all in for the Giro. Johnny, he's all in for the Tour, and that's our team for the Tour, and I'm not even on the list for that. You know, after this I need to have a break, and then I will have to focus on the rest of the season with Tour of Denmark and Vuelta after.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Well, Olaf, sweet memories from Naples, huh? That'll bode well for today.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, really good memories. So looking forward to go back there today and fight for the win again.
How is that final? Because I think it's approached from a different way this year, and you don't have that U-turn in Naples.
Yeah, that's true. I think the U-turn really lined it out with a corner like that, and this year will be more straightforward. So timing will be crucial, and I think the speed will be high again.
What's the trickiest part of today's stage? Leaving apart stray dogs, potholes.
Yeah, I think also the length of the stage is pretty long, and hopefully we can control it and make it a sprint in the first place. And then going into a city, it's always fast and also it's at times technical, but then the last 5K is more straightforward.
We had time to talk just after the sprint last time, 2 days ago. I guess you have looked back at it because you seem to have been the fastest maybe in that sprint, but you didn't win. What do you think you have missed that day, and what do you think you can correct to make it better today?
Yeah, I think sprint is also timing, and I think Casper launched at the right moment, and I had too much ground to make up and not enough time. So I think doing good sprint preparation is key to win also here today.
Thanks. Isaac, how's the things going so far 5 days into this Giro d'Italia?
I think it's going well for me. I have a lucky week for me, and I don't know. I have a good legs yesterday, and I'm super happy. I've been there every day, and I cannot be more happy now.
Yeah, the legs were all right yesterday, though. You did a top 10.
Yeah, I feel good.
You wanted more though yesterday.
Yeah, then I did a lot of mistakes in the last K and a half, and I tried to fix it in the sprint, but at the end in the sprint I also make more mistakes and I flake myself a little bit.
What do you think is going to be the challenge coming into the Giro d'Italia for you as we're looking for 3 weeks of racing? You have a tough task ahead of you, Isaac.
I don't know. We will see as a team, and we try to do the best race possible as a team.
What do you hope to get out of this race? I mean, what's the opportunities you want to get out of this race?
Just good legs and nice experience here.
And how do you guys share all the responsibilities? We saw Jay Vine and the team working so hard for you yesterday. There also is the concern about keeping Ayuso well placed as well. How hard is it to manage so many top riders in one team?
For now, for me, it's quite easy. I just be there with the guys. We pass fun moments and we enjoy each other. But yes, for sure, it's hard. Everybody is strong in the team, and we want to have our space. But for sure, the team always gives us something to do, and this is nice for us. And we see each by day how it is, and maybe some of us now we can take the chance now. Today, tomorrow, every day is a new stage, and we can take it.
Well said. You had your chance at stage 5. Do you know more or less when that next chance could come for you?
I was more about trying to be safe yesterday, and obviously if you have good legs you want to try, but it was not like my chance. It's just more like racing, But for sure, if I was there, I will try it. But at the end, I made mistakes. That's it.
Gracias.
No, gracias a ti.
Caden, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you to pull off a victory here. Is this today the day?
Oh, I hope so. In the end, I was just saying our performances as a team don't reflect the results, and sometimes it goes that way. But it's not for lack of trying, and I think we're really improving day by day, especially myself. My feelings. Yesterday was a super hard day, and in the end I was there until the final kilometres, but no result. So I take confidence in that, and feeling more and more like myself each day.
What do you do? When do you come into action in a 227-kilometre stage? I mean, when do you have to be really alert?
Well, I think once we start entering the outskirts of Napoli, also historically, it's kind of a sketchy finish normally. So, yeah, I mean, we know what to do, and there's a lot of directional changes and road furniture and stuff like this. So that makes it that little bit more hectic, of course. But a long day should also soften the legs of all of us.
No time to think about pizza margherita, espresso from Naples.
No, maybe we could celebrate with a pizza if we get the win. But no, today is all business.
Is it Olaf Koy? Is it this type of sprinter? Or is it still Mads we need to watch out for?
Well, I think it's a number of guys. I expect Olaf to be good. He's been, I assume, recovering, taking it a bit easier yesterday. For a stage today, also Wout took it a bit easier maybe to do a good lead out. So I don't know, Mads is obviously untouchable at the moment, but we see if we can change that today. Thanks, Ken.
Kasper, tell us a bit, how much confidence did you get from the first sprint, and now more tranquil are you coming into this other sprint opportunity, knowing you have already a victory?
Yeah, it takes off some pressure. I've done it now, so that's a nice feeling, and I know I can do it. But I don't think we should change too much. The guys did a really good job, and they gave me an arm ride chair, so armchair ride. Sorry, and no, we hope to do that again and just go for it.
How to do the same? Because you said after your victory 2 days ago that if they deliver you and it's a sprint a bit like in training, then you'll win it. So how to make this happen today too?
I think just keep me out of the stress, keep myself out of being stressed, and then just have to launch within 300 meters to go and go for it, and then just see how far I can get.
And what are the stress points you can see on the course then to avoid?
I think there's plenty today again, but yeah, that's also a part of it. And you have the road's not really straight for the last 3K, so no, we go for a good job, and hopefully we can position me towards the front, and I just have to ride a sprint.
It's also a long stage. How are you usually with this kind of distance?
I think I do okay. In Tirreno we also had a really long day, and I came quite far there as well, so no, I feel confident.